Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another video. Right now I'm here currently Schreiber Foods in Carthage, Missouri, and you got another pre-plan. We're going to be picking up out of the caves a mile down the road supposedly. I know it's more than a mile, but we're going to be picking up out of Americold underneath the caves again, so it's going to be an interesting video. As soon as we're done unloading here, the appointment was for 7 o'clock in the morning. I just got this load sent right now. It's currently 11 a.m. and as soon as we get unloaded here, we're going to head to the pickup there in Americold, and hopefully they put us in the door, and yeah, we're gonna get some nice footage in that area. It's underground caves again, pretty cool. So catch you guys here shortly whenever we head out of here, and we're gonna go pick up that load. All right, they finished. I just pulled up. We gotta put the lock on. Turned it off. So basically I got to keep it on -10 because I got another pickup that's going to be the same temperature, and it's down like 5 miles down the road, and it was saying they wanted pre-cooled, so they unloaded it from inside. They broke the seal and opened the door from inside, so I don't have to close anything, but it's frosty. The door like literally froze up. There you go. All right, cool. It looks good. Everything's perfect. There's ice right here. That's what it was. That's what it was. The door was like froze closed. So anyways, pick up 5 miles down the road. Still have to put the lock on because that's premise policy, you know. Somebody will see me pull up in there with no lock. They might report me or something like that. So we don't want none of that. But hey, we're gonna head to the next pickup, guys, and see you when we get there. Where we're going and everything like that with this load. So whenever I get there, I will tell you guys everything, don't worry. So we're just merged onto I-49 north and going towards Kansas City. Anyways, this load is going to be from General Mills, basically out of Carthage, Missouri, and it's going up to North Platte, Nebraska Walmart distribution center. This guy merged over. We appreciate that. So anyways, yeah, it's going up to North Platte, Nebraska Walmart distribution center. I think this is my third time. I did a live unload once with the strawberries I brought from California there, and then also I did a drop and hook with the Gatorade I brought from Kansas City, Missouri to Walmart there. It was a drop and hook. So yeah, it's going to be a 44,000 pound load, -10 degrees from what it's showing, some frozen stuff. It's going to be a heavy one, but not too crazy, and loaded miles is like 563 miles total. So depending on the hours and the traffic in Kansas City, Missouri, we might be able to make it there or we might not. It just depends. We'll see how much hours we have. And this guy's carrying chicken over here on my left. If you guys can see it, they're all in cages. It's just stuffed in there. Probably going to one of the chicken plants or something like that. But yeah, it's a nice day. A little overcast. Currently 65 degrees. Beautiful weather. I had my windows open. Right now I'm not, obviously I don't have my windows open because it's going to be too noisy. So. But I'll see you guys when we get there. We're almost there. 3.1 miles out. Yeah, we're about to take the exit. So this load was actually supposed to be picked up today at 7 o'clock in the morning. My appointment at this delivery was at 10 a.m. So he just sent me this load, I think like 10 minutes ago. So I was like, okay, well, as long as I get there and they still load me up. Because I mean, Prime, I don't know if they booked the load early already or they just booked it now. I'm not sure. And he couldn't find somebody to cover the load. I mean, the load is great. This load, it's paying $2 deadhead miles is the ones that always like kill that the pay rate per mile. Like if you always pick up loads within the vicinity of your delivery, I think it would be much more better.
Turn right on Civil War Road.
Because when you deadhead so far, it's not as like it's not as good like for the rate. But I mean, I'm taking it to North Platte, Nebraska, and more than likely we're gonna pick up out of JBS in Grand Island the beef load. So we're gonna get a good week this week. So I'm not, you know, I already saw where it was going. I'm like, all right, cool, this is a good area. We're gonna take it. We're gonna run it. We're gonna just take it and run with it. I've been to this place before.
Left on Civil War Road.
I delivered some chicken tenders here from Tyson. They store it. It's a cold storage, just like cold storage right here on my right.
0.8 miles ahead. Turn left.
It's all underground, and you guys can see all these fans right here and the cooling units over here on my right. So yeah, we're gonna go down and go ahead and check in, which is literally like not even half a mile out right now. It's gonna be on our left. There's also a place right here on the right, and there's one on the left, and then there's one further down on the left. So this place is pretty big actually, and this road is called Civil War Road that we're on right now. So this is another Americold right here, and then Americold straight ahead. So there's a north entrance right here, and then the other one we're going to be going. So it's all Americold. It's all owned by Americold. Pretty interesting. I like it. I hope these rates get better.
3 miles ahead. Turn left.
I mean, there's also options like me buying a truck or whatever, my own truck. If I buy my own truck and I pay it off after 3 years, I won't have a truck payment. So even if I gross $4 grand, I'll still make, after I spend like say $1,000 in fuel, I'll still make $3 grand easily. So that's also acceptable. You know what I'm saying? If you own your own truck, but right now it's just kind of hard. Oh damn! There's a long line to check in. Alright, well, there's a car coming, so just let him go by real quick. Cars on the right, trucks on the left, so we're just gonna have to pick a lane and get back there behind one of these guys. He said thanks. You're welcome, buddy. I'm not one of those guys that's gonna cut you off, even though you're going slow. I could have made it, but I was just like, I'm not in the rush because this is all full right here anyway, as you guys can see.
1331
This guy looks like the bobtail guy's gonna leave, so we'll just pull it in. I have my tandems in the 12 volt, so I gotta kind of swing. I gotta swing a little bit wide, but hey, it's all good. We'll just wait for this guy to pull up and then we'll pull in. There's quite a bit of other primes here. I'm not sure if they're gonna load me up right away or what the deal is gonna be, but hey, hopefully they will. Alright, he pulled out, and now I gotta make sure I clear everything. So I gotta look at my left corner over here, clear that trailer. Now we're gonna hold it towards his truck, so that our tandems kind of back, and then we're gonna hold it a little bit towards his truck. And now we're gonna go back to the right, and then straighten down, and then Trans Am over here parked on top of the lane, so make me look dumb too, even though I didn't park like that. Alright, time to go check in real quick, and then I'll be back and tell you guys what they say. Alright, so we got instructions right now, and we're going back out to the main road, and we're gonna go to the north side entrance, just like where we passed on the right when we were coming in here, and then we're gonna get loaded. So we're gonna have to go to cave 15, door 77. I've never been to that section. Hopefully it's not a blindside back or anything like that, because my trainer before told me there's like blindside backs as well in these caves, which I don't want to be messing with that. And yeah, we're gonna go there. They gave me the door code or the gate code I should say, and we're gonna put that in, and then we're just gonna make a left, another left. Hazards. It's gonna beep, guys, because I don't have my seatbelt on right now. Clear on both sides. All right, let's do it. Hopefully you guys can see. If not, I might have to put my seat back down a little bit more. So speed limit is 55 in here. I mean 15, sorry. So the speed limit is 15. So we're gonna make a left and another left, then we're gonna make sure we're going into 15. K15, which is right down there where all the trailers at. He drew me a map so I kind of know. He says always, he said it's all left turns, so we just made this left right here.
Not wearing seatbelt properly.
So this is 15 right here. This is where we're gonna go in at. I think there's a yard driver coming out, so we gotta go slow. Yeah. Oh, I gotta turn off my reefer unit. I'll just pull over on the side over here and turn it off. Turn on our headlights too. Just had to shut off the reefer unit. Door 77 was back there somewhere, so we're clear now. Alright, 77 is down here at the left somewhere. I just gotta watch the signs, that's all. Yeah, 77 is there. The only question is, make sure there's enough room. Yeah, 77 is this way over here. So the door 77 is right here. Damn, so what's now the question is, how are we gonna do this? There's not a lot of room. And that guy was getting loaded, so I have to back up now. Okay, hold on guys. I gotta back up and turn around. Nobody's behind me, we're clear. Make sure we don't hit anything. There's a room to do it, it's just question is how to turn around now. That's the question. Because this would have been nice for me, but unfortunately we don't have this. Yeah, we can't turn around just like that. So the way people do it here is, if this Volvo was in here, you can see they cut through there and then spin around like this and then come back and back in. That's the best. But now we have to figure out how to turn around. Yeah, I don't want to do anything dumb. So here, okay, yeah, we got room. We got this. I got an idea. I think we can make it. Maybe not. not gonna talk right now because I'm thinking. So, but I got an idea, so I'm good. I'm gonna go through there, spin around, and then we'll back up like that. That's what we'll do. Sometimes you just gotta stay quiet and focus. We got a rim. Yeah, we got a rim. We're good. Perfect. We cleared it. All right. Just hug it like that. There we go. Now what we can do is just jump out and open our doors. Negative 10 degrees, man. It's cold. All right, let's go ahead and back in now. We've got to watch every corner when we do it. Gonna back up straight, kind of set it up and watch to see how we look back there. And then, got it. Yeah, we're just gonna back up straight right now. And then we're gonna kind of see how we can set it up. Get close to this rock wall over here. Here we got the rim. We're not going to be lined up off of it because you're literally got to hug the wall to do it. So what we'll do is just back it in and then we'll have to reset it because we have no room over here in the front. Literally we have like a metal platform right there that we're trying to avoid hitting, so I'm watching every mirror. Almost can do it perfectly, but not quite. No. He wanted to get out, so I just let him out. Alright, there we go. Perfect. All right, we're good. Now we just straight line, kind of back it up and set it up off the line. Just come back around all the way. Straighten out. Nice. I think I might have to bring it over a little bit. Yeah. Actually, no, we look good on both sides. Wait, hold on. No, we look good. We'll just bump it, actually. We lined it up perfectly, guys. We're good. Simply bump it. I gotta get out and double check, though, make sure we're good. But from the looks of it, we're good. There we go. Bump it gently and soft. All right. Now we're gonna have issues because we can't go off duty, unfortunately. Because we're in the cave. Damn, I might have to well, I can't even message nobody. I have no signal. All right, well, we're in here and we're gonna get like loaded up, guys, and then we'll check back with you when we're done. Kind of noisy out here. Got the unit running right there, but we're getting loaded right now. It's currently a red light. The lady said in the office whenever they load me up, they'll come out and put the seal on, and then after they do that, then I go inside and grab my bills. So currently right now it's a red light. We're getting loaded up, and we'll discuss the route as soon as we're done loading. And I couldn't go off duty, so my time is just going to keep running, but I can fix and edit my logs after I'm done. It's also very slippery here. I almost slipped when I got out, so if you ever come here, just be careful. This is wet. It's like algae on the floor. But anyway, that's what we're doing, guys. And this device has been offline to keep your logs updated, review status changes manual until network's connection is established. Okay, so yeah, anyway, we're gonna be waiting, guys. When they're done loading and they come here to tell me pull up, I'll record. So we look like we're at 37,100 pounds on the tractor right now, on the drives. It's still a red light. We should be done loading any minute now, pretty much almost there. So I'm in the 12 holes, so that means we're gonna have to slide the tandems forward on the trailer because we have way too much weight on the tractor right now, and I still have to get fuel because my fuel is empty. So we'll balance everything whenever he comes here with the paperwork and stuff like that. Should be any minute now though. It's almost done. But this guy pulled up over here too, did the same thing I did, pulled up over there. He's like, all right, I think he's going to this door over here with this other Volvo left next to this trailer. So now he has to back up, the same thing I did. And more than likely he's gonna go back, not in this area, but like past that one and come around like this and swing out, kind of like a U-turn around just like I did. And then I had to back up over here. So my guess is he's lucky, you know? So he can come in here, hug that trailer, and then come back around and then swing, and then it'll be like, if he sets this up just perfectly, it will have him pointing right at that door he's going to be backing into. So I don't know what he's going to do. If he tries to blindside back, I mean, he could, but why? You know what I mean? Why does he make it so difficult when he doesn't need to? But hey, everyone has their own way, I guess, of doing stuff. So yeah, he's still trying to figure it out. Yeah, this place, when you come here, pretty much you got to just stop talking and just focus, because it's like, you know, it's short distances between the rock walls. You might clip it, especially with the tandems all the way back. So you got to just pretty much put all your focus into what you're doing and have it in your head, not thinking about random things. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like this is like there's no room for error right here. So you always got to watch out. You know, that's why I was kind of like focusing and trying to talk to you guys, but I was focusing at the same time, just like he's doing. He's trying to figure out what's the best way to do this. So if I was him, depending on where he's going, like I said, who knows where he's going, but if I was him, I would just come through that the way I did and then just turn around, kind of like a whole U-turn. And then if he's going here where this other guy was at, which is door, what, 78? I'm in 77, so, but I'm not sure, you know. And I'm done. It's green light. So he should be coming out here with my paperwork any minute now. There's a door right there. So we'll wait till he comes out. We'll supply the air. We're at 37,500 pounds, so we'll definitely have to slide the tandems forward. But trying to see. I don't know if he's gonna come here with a forklift or if he's gonna come here on the foot. I guess we'll find out. He's still trying to figure it out. He's gonna try to make a U-turn. Yeah, it's not enough room there. In the front where he's gonna be at, it's not enough room. He's not gonna be able to do it, I think. Well, he may, because he has his tandems all the way forward. He may. But literally, there's no room, watch. Yeah, I think he can do it, actually. He has his tandems forward. Thanks. So I gotta pull up. Alright. Knew he was gonna come out that door, I just didn't pay attention to him. Anyways, pull up. I'm gonna go ahead and shut our doors. We're heavy. It's heavy. Let this air blow up and then we'll kind of like adjust the weights because we're gonna have to slide it forward. That door over there. The other guy was on this side, but he did a good job. He had his tandems forward, so he made it work. In my opinion, he did it the harder way, rather than coming through those rock walls and kind of like turning around. But hey, and I'm still, there's no signal here, and I'm driving right now still. So, oh no, I feel like we'll have an issue because we have to edit. You cannot edit a drive line, unfortunately, which sucks. So we'll have to just, I'm letting the air build up right now, and we'll definitely have to slide the tandems forward, guys, because we're at 38,000 pounds if we keep it like that. So right now, let this air blow up. I have to pull out of here completely, and we're gonna have to do this stuff inside. I will just tell you my route and everything like that, and my fuel stop. We'll plan it all out. Right now, I'm just gonna wait for the air to build up, and we'll slide the tandems. All right, so we got 37,700 pounds on the tractor. My guess, the trailer is probably gonna be like 28 something. It just blew up there. It just sneezed, so go ahead and check what we got on here. 28, that's my guess. See if I'm right or I'm way off. Oh, I'm way off. Well, we're in a 12 hole. We can try to go for the 7th hole. That's my plan. Let's do it. 31,000 pounds. It's a heavy load, man. Damn. We're gonna be like maxed out on both drives. We are finally moving out of here. Man, let me tell you something, man. This trailer, the tandem sliding was awful. I cannot slide the tandems. It's like stuck. It's bent. The frame. It's just, man. I've been having so much problems with this trailer, man. I hope I drop it soon. And I have to do a lot of stuff. I have to go fill out my bills. There's no signal in here. I have to fill it out up top somewhere. Another thing is, never mind. I don't know what's up with this thing, man. Another thing is, what I gotta do is, after I get the bills all filled out, I'll tell you guys my route, which way we're gonna go. Plus, this load looks a little bit weird. It's really heavy. It's like 33.5, and actually maybe not. We'll see. I don't know, it just, I can't lock the pin in. It's like stuck, basically completely stuck in one like area, and I can't slide the tandems to lock him in, man. So I was just like struggling I've been loaded since 1, so now it's 1:25. For like half an hour I've been struggling with this pin, with sliding the tandems. I got a pipe, didn't work to like hold it, you know, like to hold the tires in one area. I grabbed the pallet, it slid, and then after that, when I'm trying to lock it in place, it rode over the pallet and completely broke it. There was no nails in the pallet. It was already falling apart. Completely, they removed all the nails and they were throwing the pallet away. So I had like the pallet block type of thing. And yeah, it was just, oh man, it was just a mess, man. So the exit is right here. Get on out of here, get some signal, because we have no signal, and I have to edit my logs because it's gonna say I was on duty the whole time and I was in here loading. So I gotta edit and put I was off duty loading, and I gotta explain why in the logs, why, you know what I mean, what's the reason why I didn't go off duty. So you gotta like notate everything, just like yesterday. It's just been a struggle, but yeah, man, we're all right. We got loaded, we're good. Just gotta get some signal. I'm not sure if I want to just pull over right here or just completely leave the property and go across the street there, which I might just do that. That's what I'm thinking. And now I finally got signal, so I gotta just look through everything. I don't know what's the deal, Leo, but we are out of here. There we go, connection has been found. Let's go ahead and restart the logs. I'm not going to certify anything. Why? Because basically I'm not going to certify anything right now. The reason is because I have to check, make sure I was off duty the whole time. But from the looks of it, let me put the seatbelt on too, man, because this camera is ridiculous. It said I was not wearing a seatbelt, and I called safety about it. And I told him, and I was like, yeah, they said I wasn't wearing a seatbelt. He's like, yeah, we removed it because it was in customer property, right? I was like, yeah, you guys saw it, right? It's 50 miles per hour. He said anything over 20 miles an hour on the main road, you got to wear a seatbelt, which is understandable. So yeah, that kind of like made me angry when it said that I was not wearing a seatbelt, but I didn't get in trouble for it. You know what I'm saying? We're good. I'm not trying to like floor my truck or anything like that, but we're just gonna get up this hill and leave the property and just go across the street, and we'll do the planning there, and I'll tell you guys which way we're gonna go. And after that, we are also gonna figure out our fuel stop, which I already saw. They was trying to take me to a pilot, and the pilot, it's like $2.60 a gallon, right? And there's a Love's that's for $2.51, and I actually slept at that Love's. Man, this place is huge. If you look at it, there's so many trucks waiting to get loaded. There's actually a few primes waiting to get loaded over there in different caves. So there's a bunch of different caves around here with like a bunch of cold storages, which is kind of cool. I like it. I'm not even sure what we're hauling. I don't even know if it says. I didn't really check either. I wasn't really like carrying too much what we're hauling. It's still saying I'm offline, or I mean, I'm off. Man, oh man. It says connection was restored, but I'm still technically, it's saying I'm still off duty, which is a lie because I couldn't even go off duty when I pulled in there. I don't know. So we gotta go 5 miles an hour. They have these little pins that can damage your tires or whatever. It's been a struggle. So we're gonna go across the street where that red truck is over there and just park over there. That's what we'll do. I don't think there's a gate. No, there's no gate to get in there. Yeah, we're just gonna go pull across the street and get in there. And so we pulled over here, parked. Man, this is a mess. The reason why, man, I got like deep holes here and right here. They're all deep, and it's like rubbing my side skirts on the bottom, and I hope I didn't break them or anything like that. This whole thing has just been frustrating now because my tandems wouldn't slide, and now I came here to do my live load call where I have signal up here across the street, and now I see like these major bumps here destroying my truck and everything like that. It's terrible, man. But anyway, so my route is going to be, we're going to go take up I-49 north, and then we're going to take I-29 all the way till we get to Nebraska 2, and then we're going to cut across Nebraska 2 to Lincoln, Nebraska. And then from Lincoln, Nebraska, we're going to catch I-80 West, and we're just going to take all the way down to North Platte on I-80 West. There's a new Love's in Jasper, Missouri, I-49 exit 66. That's where we're going to head right after here. And I'm going to get diesel there because it's much more cheaper. It's trying to take me to a pilot. It's $2.60 a gallon at the pilot, and the Love's is $2.51. So like, why would you take me somewhere where it's like, what, 9 cents more? And it doesn't make any sense. Plus, I'm loyal to Love's. I'm always going to Love's to get fuel and sleeping there and get coffee and showers. And I just like Love's, you know, I support Love's. And we get nice perks as Prime driver, so shout out to Love's for that. And I know Love's watches my videos because they comment on a few videos of mine, and I appreciate that. But right now, guys, I'm just gonna fill this out, and we're gonna head to the Loves. I'm gonna double check my weights there, make sure we're pretty much all good to go, and we'll go from there. So right now I'm just gonna fill this out and we're gonna head out of here. Well, guys, I went inside Loves. They had this, the one I need, the 134A. And basically I'm gonna use this, and it even has a gauge to tell me if it's full, low, or if it needs some, so it's pretty easy to know right away. Easy to do. We'll have to start up the truck, pretty much put the AC on full blast on the max setting, and then we're gonna go connect this to the low port and we'll charge it up ourselves. So 58 bucks versus 148 for Loves, so I save money by doing it myself. Super simple, super easy. I'll show you guys how it's done here in a minute. Our taking this cap off right now. I already opened my hood. I opened the low port. I will show you guys how, and I will tell you how we're going to do this before we go outside, because it's very noisy and the engine will be running as well for me. So first things first, obviously I'm going to take this down. I'll save this for in case my wife's car needed, or her mom's car needed, or anybody. Why not, you know? So it says unscrew and discard before use. Okay. Yes, sir. All right, there we go. And we're going to take this, and it's going to puncture a hole in it. Make sure it's nice and straight. Not. All right, there we go. So right now what we're going to do is crank up the truck. That's the first thing we'll do. All right, truck's on, all right? It's going to be noisy outside. So what we'll do is go ahead and turn the AC on full blast, set this to max, the blue, and let it do its thing. Now we're going to go outside and plug this into the low port, which I already have undone. I'll show you guys. So this is my low port. So we're gonna fill it up. It's a little low. It's not quite low, but it's a little low. Quite a bit actually. Almost there, almost there. It's actually going to take the whole bottle. It was pretty low. I'm actually glad I bought it. It actually took the whole bottle, man. It was very low. Anyways, I got a shower right now. I got 7 minutes to get there, so I gotta hurry up. We're gonna go get a shower. It's only 2 o'clock. We're gonna get going there at 4 o'clock because our appointment, and I have another load now. We're going down to Florida, 3 stops. 1 in Miami, 1 in Doral, and 1 in Orlando. Orlando's obviously first, then Miami, and then Doral, which I'm not a big fan of going down to Miami, but it's paying pretty good. All right, we are pretty much ready to head out of here to go drop off the load. I'm rendering one of the videos I made for you guys. It's not a fun video, it's not a lot of stuff, but the next few ones will be definitely good. So this guy's backing in, and just turn this on to warm up the motor. I know my fuel is low, but we're gonna go get fuel for the next load, so we'll get into that when we get to our delivery. But let's go ahead and throw out this trash real quick right here. Some bananas and stuff I ate. So we're pretty much ready to ride. We're gonna head over there right now because it's probably gonna be a long line at the gate. Arrived at 90 and we dropped trailer. No, it's gonna be -10. we're gonna send as soon as we get to the gate, so it's all
Going to 331 today, okay?
Gotcha. All right, and then
Alrighty.
the office is
Yeah, you'll just follow this around and it'll be that dock you run into.
all right. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yes, sir. All right, let's do it. All right, 331. Here we go. So follow that around, and then it's gonna take us there, which is, I know where the office is. I mean, most Walmarts are pretty much all the same layout for the most part, so it should be pretty easy. But we're gonna get to the door, get out, grab our key right now. You got it. And then just break that seal, which is just a plastic seal, so you can just use your hands to break it. And then after you break it, go ahead and back into 331. I have to fill out all the info there on the paper, basically name, truck number, phone number, if you have load locks, if you have other stops, if you have anything else, blah 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 blah, pretty much the whole ordeal. And then after that, we will go turn it into the office, which is right there in that corner. I'm not gonna record in the office because I feel awkward recording. I don't know, I just don't feel like it's cool to record in the office. I mean, you really got to just be in the mood to do it. I mean, personally, me, I don't really care. It's a public place, right? Because there's a bunch of people that come here. It's not a private property. But sometimes I just don't feel like, you know, recording people because, I don't know, it just feels awkward, if it makes any kind of sense. But yard guy was behind me, but he went right. We got that brand new Volvo over here, VNL. I don't know, man. Personally, I don't really like them like that. It's actually pretty busy here. It's busier than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, this brand new Volvo right here. The seat, passenger seat, still has like paper on it, which is impressive, I guess I should say. I'm just gonna go down. I was gonna try not to block anybody, but it's fine. We'll go behind Tyson and open up our doors because this guy was gonna leave right here. .331, which is, where's 331 at? 331 is probably somewhere over here next to Horschbock. All right, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and open up my doors. Too late, but because we have our tandems forward, but just a small pull-up, just like that. Now we're straight. Now we're just straight line back into it. Small fix, nothing too ridiculous, but yeah, we're good. Just go ahead and disconnect and get out of the truck. Pull up forward. Almost there. There we go. Smooth bump. There we go. Go ahead and go off duty. Just like that. Whenever the this thing. This thing used to be really quick when we first got installed. Now it's terrible and slow. I don't know if it's because there's a bunch of trucks on this like network or what. But yeah, we're gonna go to logs. Scroll down, and go to where it says off duty, and we're just gonna put notes. Waiting and door to unload. And dock to unload. To unload. And save. Alright, just like that. Gonna run the AC and see how it's working so far. And we verify the logs, which is certifying it. Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and disconnect the trailer and we're gonna pull forward. So we are here in the door right now, and the light is pretty much red. They're gonna start unloading. They finished Hirschbach. He's actually going to get his paperwork down there now. And yeah, we're just here. I'm uploading a video. I know it's not gonna be as much like fun or entertaining because it's just a bunch of driving, but a lot of you have requested to see the country. So I'm trying to share that with you. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys want to see more of just delivering and picking up freight, or you guys want to see some videos of just driving around in different parts of the country. Stuff like that. I'm just trying to be like different and change stuff up. I know my videos can get boring at times, but I'm just trying to showcase everything what I do and what you deal on a daily basis. There's a lot of channels out there that just show you like the good or the bad about trucking. I mean, actually, I'll say there's more channels showing bad versus good, or like there's not even channels that show you what you do here on the daily. Pretty much, there's a lot of people complaining about bad traffic, bad pay, stuff like that. Another thing I'm going to start doing in my videos is basically trying to break down what each load is paying me at the end of each load, or at the end of each video, as well as maybe like do like a weekly recap too, to kind of understand that yes, there's still good money at Prime Inc. And I still recommend coming here. So, but it's just up to you guys. But yeah, we're getting unloaded now, and when we're done, we're going to go ahead and pull out and close the doors and check out, and we're going to head to the next one, which will be a totally different video. So we'll see you guys when we're done. Alright, we're just done. I already scanned my bills and everything. I have to just close one door and leave one open because they have to check the back. And then we're gonna head to the Luz. I'm gonna get like 20 gallons because down the road in Aurora, Nebraska, which is 154 miles away, the fuel is only 10 cents cheaper. So here's 252 and over there's 242, and the fuel drops tonight by it says by about half a penny or something like that, or a couple pennies. So it's gonna drop a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get only 20 gallons, and I gotta top off the reefer, obviously. We're also gonna go to Blue Beacon and get this washed out because it's gonna be hauling beef the next load. So yeah, definitely needs a washout. It's like full of sand, it's just filthy. So we're gonna get that washed out. But right now I'm gonna go ahead and check out with the guard, and we're gonna go to the Lowe's to get some diesel. This yard guy go by, and we're gonna go ahead and check out of here. Let's do this. Crete bought International since when? Usually Crete's fleet was always Kenworth and Freightliner. Now they got International, which is odd. I didn't think Crete has Internationals, and the way he did it, it's gonna keep spinning while he's coming around. The trailer's just gonna keep spinning, you see what I'm saying? So he's gonna have a hard time now to straighten the trailer out. So basically oh okay, now I think he got room. You know why? Because he's good. I thought he was going where that Walmart trailer was. It was kind of tucked under, I couldn't see it, but no, he's good, he got room. Usually if like you don't come around all the way and don't strain out and leave a lot of space trying to come around, the trailer's still going to be spinning. So basically while you're coming around, the trailer's still going to be spinning like this. So yeah, see, now he's going to have to reset completely because he messed it all up, I guess. Okay, whatever. just gonna go around him over here. I miss driving a truck that's like manual, because I was trained with a manual. I got my CDL with a manual, so it's like always nice to hold something to shift, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good. I asked Prime if I can order my 2026 Freightliner with a manual transmission, and he said you have to pay additional like $5 grand just to get a manual transmission nowadays, which is kind of ridiculous, but oh well. Pull up to the gate, check out. Oh, now it's a lot of people coming to deliver again. I guess they're doing like receiving a lot here, or all day, maybe all night even. I don't know what their receiving hours are. I delivered one time early morning, strawberry load. It was supposed to be like 2 a.m. but we got stuck in that Wyoming traffic with my student just because of the accident that happened, and I couldn't make it here, so they still took me in. Like my appointment was like at 2 a.m. and I got here like 7:30ish. So they took me in anyway because it wasn't my fault. I was delayed and they needed their strawberries, you know, so. And produce, you know, they wanted ASAP. We're gonna hold the right lane here. Check out with them. I'm not gonna run over the scale, I'm gonna bypass it and then I'll just come around like this. Hey there, here you go. Thank you. You too, thanks. All right, we're out of here, guys. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. So we're gonna go to Love's now to get diesel, and yeah, we'll start another video probably tomorrow when we get to our pickup, or tonight. So right now I'm just gonna get to cruising, and catch you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching, and take care for now.